Buckle up, guys. The drama just got worse. What's sad is that I really thought we were going to solve it. Me and my sister drama. We tried to solve it today, and in the end, it just got worse. Shocker! Because unfortunately, now it's not just about me and her. It's bigger than that. You could probably see it in my face that I'm just like exhausted because it was truly an hour, almost 2 hours of just fighting with a wall. This is part 2 of my sister drama that she decided to take online to the internet first, I just want to add. So my wonderful brother decided to host a mediation today between me and her so that we can fix it, see our faults each, and like understand the root core and then move on. You know, I really wanted to move on. And after reading some of the comments, I was like, oh shoot, like I can kind of see where maybe like as I'm supposed to be an older sister, a bigger sister, and like be more of an example in like terms of like being calm. But I think the root, I truly think it comes from just getting frustrated so fast with her, because it's not just a one time and I blew up. Like it's a constant thing over time, over and over again, that like you just have with this person that is irresponsible. And I guess like you just blow up. Like it happens. I can't explain it. I don't blow up like that easily on anyone. And I think anyone with a sister would understand. Some people wanted to act like they've never yelled at somebody in their life. And like, if you have it, good for you. But you probably don't have a sibling. And you're probably lying. I also want to say, side note, some people were like, why don't you just knock on her door? Because she lives in a building that's like more security than the freaking president's office, and I couldn't get in. I can't get into her building unless she lets me in. She wasn't answering her phone. I couldn't get in. She only answered the phone when a Beverly Hills area code was calling. So that's why I had the assumption she was ignoring us, because she didn't answer our calls, but she answered the Beverly Hills area code. That was why. Anyways, this is my issue with her now. A lot of her points in today's discussion, I'll call it a discussion, were very like hypocritical. It's like she's saying one thing then saying another. And it's really frustrating talking to somebody who's just like bouncing all over the place, and number 2, lying. And I want to address one thing. Some people were like, you're so wrong for yelling at her in front of your friend. You should have never yelled at her in front of the mutual friend. But I just want to preface by saying that mutual friend was involved. She was there. She was also angry. She was also a little pissed. She also waited 30 minutes. She also drove from LA, picked me up back to her. So the friend, if anything, was probably a little bit more mad than me, but she wasn't going to say anything. She's not going to yell at her. I could, and I would. Now, also, in my sister's video, she said the friend is not really a friend. She's like a family member. Like we've known her from before the womb. So if my own sister is saying she's not really like a friend, she's like a sister, then like just get with that what you will. She's literally so close to us. Like we fought in front of each other many times. Like it's not like a stranger in the car. Now this is where it's going to get a little complicated. It's one thing to fight in front of a friend. It's a whole nother thing to talk crap about me in front of all the other friends. Don't you think? Apparently in her own words, in my sister's own words, first she said 5, then she said 4. 4 of our friends think I'm a hater and think that I am an op. In her own words, 4 friends. I'm a hater and I'm an op. Who might they be? Turns out Sabby's big fat mouth went blah, 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 and started telling everyone our drama. Before, I never would. Like, I get that I came to TikTok, okay, and I'm, like, talking to TikTok. But it's different when you're, like, talking crap about me to our mutual friends. And our mutual friends are agreeing, saying I'm a hater and I'm an op. Like, whoa, okay now. I don't know. I think I'm just more, like, disappointed and like really sad that like I don't talk about her to anyone, and I never like shame her or like bash her with my friends. And I know she'll probably come out and say like, I was kidding, I was literally joking, I just said that like as a joke. Are we always joking around here? I don't get it. Everybody's just throwing jokes around, and I'm supposed to understand that it's a joke and take it that way. But we both know you weren't joking, sis. I've also always have been told by her that I'm like a pushover and a people pleaser, and I don't stick up for myself, and I put people first, and I put my friends first, and this and that. So like, hater and an op. Hater and an op. Anyways, I'm going to take this out of the narcissistic playbook from herself. When people want to bring you down, they hate on you. They want to bring you down, they hate on you. I think that's what's happening here. She's trying to hate on me and bring me down. So I don't want to feed into it anymore, and I think this is the last video I'll be making on this drama, because it's silly, silly drama. Life teaches you lessons every day. I get no one is perfect. I by no means am perfect. It's crazy because my energy yesterday, I was like fiery and I was mad and I was like heated, but now I'm just like, I'm not even mad, I'm sad. I'm like so sad. Imagine telling a story and having this version of the perfect story that happened, exactly what happened, and then somebody completely lying about every single thing you say and did. Luckily, thank God I had my witness. I had the driver, my friend in the car, our friend, it's a mutual friend, fully saw and there witnessed everything that happened. So everything that my sister's saying, like the witness is saying, what? Why would she say that? That doesn't make sense. That never happened. You didn't say that. Anyways, I guess we can just move on. Maybe not forgive and forget and move on, but maybe just like forget and move on. And that's what I'm gonna do. And for the record, I don't have anger management issues. I have anger that I manage because of issues. Okay. Like, actually, I had a reaction to an action. Like, I'm sorry, my reaction was not what you would have done. Like, I will try to be better. I'm sorry, I'll try to be better. I don't blow up and fight and yell like at anyone. I really don't. It's just my damn siblings. I've heard that like you're trying to mother them, you're trying to be like the motherly instinct, and like you're just trying to control blah blah. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe I try to like control them and like put them on the right path and like, you know, keep them in line. And I need to stop doing that, but it's just so hard. Like, I don't know why it's hard for me to like shut my eyes and close my mouth and let them do whatever they want. Okay, thanks for listening again. Love you guys. Bye.